Good evening, Grim City. Welcome to Night Queen Radio. I hope you miss me half as much as I missed you. Join me, won't you? At least for the night. About what's happening in our beloved city. The sensational rock band Blood Brothers is performing this weekend at Grim City Stadium, and the concert is almost sold out. Known for hits such as The Black of Night, Endless Hunger, and The Dance of Night, the group is on tour to promote their recently released album. Tickets to the Saturday night event are selling out fast, so get yours before they're gone. Nighttime public transit systems have seen a steady increase of patrons. Buses, trains, trams, and ride-sharing operators have all shown an upswing in patronage from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., and talks of extending capacity are ongoing. This is not surprising, since nightlife is increasing in general, in spite of the cold weather. Nightclubs must be a goldmine these days. I got my letter ready, and now, my dear nocturnal creatures, I'm ready for your thoughts. Give me a call at 323-NIGHT and join me for a spell. Hi, caller. Is the night full of terrors?
It is indeed. How did you know? Have you ever thought about how small we look from above? Have you ever just gazed up at the stars and felt the loose grip of gravity barely holding you down? We are so insignificant, Queen.
Well, speak for yourself. I feel almighty.
I've just been contemplating the briefness of life, the infinity of it all. I mean, in the history of the universe, our lives are just a blip, a passing moment between us and eternity.
Don't look up too much. There's many things on Earth that require your attention.
I know this, but I feel so weak, so powerless. How can my life possibly have any meaning in a universe that barely knows I exist?
There's much you can do for the world before you go, caller. The nights give you the strength you need to change what needs to be changed. This segment has been brought to you by Mr. New Reno, who sends his regards, and he told me to tell you that you look beautiful today. Damn, sometimes I miss the Mojave. So, caller number 2, what's on your mind?
Hello, Night Queen. This is difficult to speak of, but have you ever had someone you just couldn't forget?
Reminiscing on lost love, caller? Something more, perhaps?
Alas, no, but worse than that, I fear. It is not so much lost as it never happened at all.
So what happened, my child?
We were dating, and the flowers of love were blooming in the sunlight of our romance, or so I thought. Then one day, as the storm strikes and brings its purging flood, she is gone, leaving no trace but the rending of my heart.
I'm sorry to hear that, love. Did you ever hear from her again?
Eventually, yes, though she was without the spirit I had once known. She was distant, almost hollower inside, as though the fire in her eyes had dimmed. Something had changed, though I know not what, as if her spirit had been drained.
Quite sad, but alas, we all change, sometimes for the worse. I hope you've been able to move on.
Yes, I have. I ponder what may have been, though I know it was not fate's design. Still, on a calm night, as I gaze at the stars, feeling the breeze upon my cheek, I wonder where she may yet be.
Don't worry, caller. You still have me. And caller number 3, you have the dance floor.
Good evening, my lady. I had the night to myself and decided to do a little self-care. so I just opened a bottle of wine.
Look at you. What are you having?
I thought I'd treat myself to some Cabernet Sauvignon, so I opened the bottle to let it breathe, and the aroma is just spectacular. The Burgundy just made me think of the Night Queen, and I had to call. I thought to myself, that is a woman that would definitely enjoy a Bordeaux. So let me hear it. Did I guess correctly?
Not quite, caller. As a matter of fact, I never drink wine.
I don't believe you. Really?
I wouldn't lie to you.
But that can't be. You're the Queen of the Night.
Appearances may be deceiving.
I don't want to say I'm disappointed, but I always imagine you sitting on a velvet throne, holding a glass of dark red, with these high heels.
Let me stop you right there before you say something we both will regret. Night consumes light. You're in the right place because you've tuned into Night Queen Radio.
The best cars, the right cars. At Khajiit's Cars, we've got them all. Whether you're looking for style, size, or speed, we definitely have cars. We've got luxury for the refined taste, speed for those who live on the edge, and size for those with much to bear. Low on coin, Khajiit will strike all kinds of bargains. Come to one of our lots today, and you'll find why the best deals are found with Khajiit.
And now, my dear listeners, another story from the Queen's Vault. Sit back, relax, and let your mind wander with me. Splitting pain woke me up, my head feeling as if I had been shot. The light blinded me as my eyes cautiously opened. Where was I? Who was I? The land around me was dry as the desert, and into it I wandered. All around me was pain of brokenness and hostility, as the very ground I walked on seemed riddled with landmines. Those I met returned my greeting with mistrust or need. As I strengthened, I became a bastion of their hope, bringing aid to the desperate. And yet, the more I came to know, the more I saw how deep the seeds of division were among those whom I encountered. The conflicts and squabbling never ceased, and soon the land was enveloped into a war. As the parties around me strove for superiority, they all turned their eyes to me, the lone wanderer, to act as the savior. Yet, the more I learned, the more resolute I became to join none of them, picking no side, aligning with no petty cause. Instead, I forged my own path, uniting those who showed me peace, and conquering those who opposed me, wielding the mightiest weapon in my arsenal, a cunning tongue and a quick wit. As the dust settled on my new empire, my enemies had no choice but to relent, while those I had rescued looked to me as the newfound leader. And now I am here, your queen, spending the night with all of you. My dear listeners, I could not ask for better company to partner me on a night such as this.
Hello, Night Queen. Glad to speak with you.
Well, hello, caller. Quite the voice you have.
I was programmed like this. I did not have a choice in the matter. I contacted you to offer a position in our laboratories.
I see. What's the job then?
It is a position as a test subject, where you would be contributing to our research to help people who are still alive.
Very specific. Tell me about the role.
We believe that science can be a portal to other worlds, other dimensions. You will help us push the very boundaries of physics in an entirely controlled manner, of course. We believe that doing science, conducting experiments, and even making neat guns is the highest calling for humans.
I see. And what's in it for me exactly?
Aside from making invaluable contributions to the achievements of science, We reward our surviving test subjects very well. We even offer them cake.
You offer them cake?
Of course we do. We proudly serve our test subjects nothing but the absolute best cake.
As much as I like cake, you'll need something more to buy me.
Thank you for your consideration. This was a triumph.
And last caller of the night, what's your name?
Me? Well, I am Sir William, in the service of Lady Guinevere. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, nice to meet you too, Sir William. And what is it you do for the lady? Run errands?
You are mistaken, my fair lady. I am a knight from St. Peter.
Aha. That explains why you don't sound from around here.
Correct. I have indeed come from a faraway land, and I must say it does not come with ease to get used to your strange culture and manners.
So what's the purpose of your crusade?
I have been sent on a quest. I shall smite the evil from this land and cleanse it of the creatures of darkness that roam it, in the name of my lady whom I serve.
That seems like a lot of work for just one man.
I shall prevail. Fret not.
And what must one do to be a true knight?
Why, one must abide by the knightly virtues, of course.
And which might those be?
Valor, honor, compassion, generosity, and wisdom.
I do like the sound of that.
Any knight that does not respect the virtues is no knight at all, no matter what their title says.
You do seem like a very honourable knight. Don't let the city take that away from you. Quite the night we've had, but alas, that's all the time I have for tonight, and now I must say, fare thee well. Don't let the vampires bite, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, Grim City. Good night.